Martin. How are you?
Hi, Kempo. I'm very well, thank you.
Today I'm really happy to you come here, and I request you teach Dharma because this word with really wisdom and compassion.
Yeah, I'd be delighted to teach Kempo. My name is Martin. I'm from Edinburgh, Scotland. And 2,935 years ago today, our kind teacher, Buddha Shakyamuni, taught Dharma in this world for the first time. Today I would like to celebrate some of his teachings, and specifically the Four Noble Truths and 5 Positive Thinkings. Before I begin, I would just like to introduce the Buddha Path. This was conceived by Dzogchen Khenpo Choga Rinpoche and edited by his Sangha. It's essentially a distillation of 84,000 sutras and 6,400,000 tantras. I have found the Buddha Path to be very accessible, authentic and inspirational, and I have personally benefited enormously from the practices contained within the Buddha Path. It's helped me specifically to become more calm, more forgiving and more loving in adverse circumstances. The Buddha Path can help change the way you think and feel and bring about positive change in your life, and it will help those around you. It takes you through all the paths and stages to full enlightenment and true happiness, and contains the Sutrayana, Mahayana, Vajrayana, and the supreme teachings of Dzogchen. But first of all, I would just like to ask the question, why would anyone actually want to become Buddha? Is this a worthwhile goal? And I would like to just share with you some of the qualities of Buddha. Buddha means vast awakening. Buddha is uncompounded original purity. Buddha is the nature of my mind and of all sentient beings. Buddha is immeasurable wisdom. Buddha is unconditional love. Buddha is endless power. Buddha is absolute truth. Buddha is infinite peace. Buddha is boundless compassion. Buddha is incalculable luminosity. Buddha is indestructible bliss. Buddha is unchangeable happiness. Buddha is unsurpassable enlightenment. So Buddha asked the question, everybody wants to be happy, but how can we actually find true or lasting happiness that goes beyond material or worldly happiness? And over 2,900 years ago in Varanasi, India, Buddha Shakyamuni gave his first teachings to 80,000 gods and 5 ascetics who were his friends from school. And the Four Noble Truths essentially are the foundation for us to understand the Buddha Path, and are very much directly related to the 5 positive thinkings that lead to happiness. So the first enlightened truth states that my negative thinking is the cause of my own suffering. And if one reflects upon this, this is true. The 5 negative thinkings or poisons of the mind are pride, anger, greed, jealousy, and ignorance. And we have roughly something like 64,000 thoughts a day. Most of those thoughts are the same, and most of them are actually negative. So pride is suffering, anger is suffering, greed is suffering, jealousy is suffering, and ignorance is suffering. So the objective of the Buddha Path is to reduce our negative thinking and to increase our positive thinking. Whatever you think, you become. Whatever you practice, you perfect. Thinking with bad intention results in your suffering. Thinking with good intention results in your happiness. The second enlightened truth states that my negative thinking is the condition of all sentient beings' suffering. So for example, if I get into a bad mood, all the people around me, all those that come in contact with me, are going to feel bad. And in Buddhist understanding, we believe that all sentient beings were our mothers in past lives. And automatically, one feels great compassion because of this. So this helps us to eliminate our negative thinking, which is the condition of all sentient beings suffering. The third enlightened truth states that my good thinking is the cause of my own happiness. And the good thinking takes us directly to the 5 positive thinkings. This is the heart of the Buddha path and the antidote to the 5 poisons. So renunciation is the antidote to pride. Compassion is the antidote to anger. Faith is the antidote to greed. Love is the antidote to jealousy. And wisdom is the antidote to ignorance. In actual fact, human beings probably only have something like 5% positive thinking. Hell realm beings, perhaps 1 or 2%. Hungry ghosts, perhaps 2 or 3%. An Arahat might have 25% positive thinking. And a Pratika Buddha, roughly 25 to 45% positive thinking. A Bodhisattva, on the other hand, will have 51% and above positive thinking. And Buddha will have 100% positive thinking, 0% negative thinking, and 0% karma. The fourth enlightened truth states that my good thinking is the condition of all sentient beings' happiness. In other words, all sentient beings' thinking and karma is the condition for the happiness of sentient beings, and the condition for my happiness as well. All enlightened beings' thinking and karma is also the condition for my happiness and the happiness of all beings. And all Buddha's blessings are also the condition for my happiness and the happiness of all beings. Our single present moment thinking is powerful. Buddha is amazing. This is the message contained within the Buddha path, that our thinking can bring us happiness and happiness for others. Through practicing the Buddha path, one naturally radiates peace, peace to others, transforming fear into peace, suffering into happiness, anger into compassion, jealousy into love, and ignorance into wisdom. These have been some of the experiences that I have witnessed in my own life. I am planning to provide a Dharma teachings in Edinburgh shortly, and I hope to see you there. I dedicate this presentation to the true happiness of all beings, and thank you very much for listening.
Well, thank you very much. And I'm very happy you emphasize Buddha path. Since I was like 16 years old, I collecting all Buddha's teaching together, and every day, every month, every year I accumulate many years. And I learned many masters, more than 42, and I study diligently almost every day to learn from others and texts. And all those Buddha's teaching I put together concisely, and also try to think people easy to understand, easy to remember, easy to use, easy to teach. For purpose, I made this Buddha path from bottom of my heart, sincerely, and please teach this. And I'm really happy because this is the most important things I can give to this world. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Kempo, for all your help and instruction.